Hello everybody, this is Jeff at etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a look at the Counteract 10-ounce single bag of tire balancing beads for off-road vehicles. Now these Counteract balancing beads are the economical way to balance your single all-terrain or mud-terrain tire and wheel assembly for the lifetime of the tire. Basically these beads install inside the tire. Now I did want to show you when you do receive this bag, actually it'll be sealed. There's a tear-off tab on top which I've already removed, just so we can take a look at what you get in the bag. So if I dump everything out, you'll see there's 4 items in here. Just sort of set them up here so you can see what they are. Basically, what you'll receive is a 10-ounce bag of balancing beads. You'll receive this Vortex valve core. You'll receive this standard logo valve cap, and also get this flow-through cap. The flow-through cap allows you to install it onto your valve stem, and without having to remove the cap, you can put air inside of it, or remove air, or check your air pressure. The beads here, these are tiny spheres of coated glass. The balancing beads will not cause any damage to the inner liner of the tire, and they won't clump regardless of excess moisture, and they are TPMS compatible. These beads are environmentally friendly construction, makes them reusable and recyclable. Now just to mention how the Counteract beads tire balancing will work, I'm going to pop up an insert, and basically if you follow along with that insert, what happens is once your tire begins to roll, this bag is going to break open and the beads will get distributed around the interior thanks to centrifugal force. And as that wheel continues to spin, the heavy spot in your unbalanced tire will pull up and down on the vehicle suspension. This is going to cause the beads to shift in the opposite direction of that pull, and the beads will continue to migrate until there are enough of them on that opposite side of the heavy spot to balance out your tire. These tire balancing beads continuously and automatically readjust the balance of your single tire. It does reduce vibration, ensures even wear to increase the life of the tire, and will even decrease roll resistance for improved fuel economy. As we mentioned, it's a very easy installation. You can just throw this inner bag into the tire when you remove from the wheel, or you can even inject the beads in through the valve stem. The beads will remain inside the tire, they won't come loose, they will not cause any damage to your wheels, and if your tire has internal TPMS sensors, you will need to break down the tire to install these beads. And also when you go to order these, to order the correct amount of beads needed for your application, what you're going to do is get the size of the tire from the sidewall of your vehicle and match it to the tire sizes that are listed on the product page for that size bag of beads. Now we do sell many different sizes. This one's a 10-ounce size, but we do have other sizes that we sell separately on the website. These 10-ounce balancing beads are designed for use on off-road vehicles with 15-inch up to 22-inch size off-road tires and a minimum of a half-ton suspension. You do not want to use these beads on passenger cars or SUVs. Now these other pieces they give you here, in order to reduce the possibility of valve leaks, they do recommend to use the Counteract Vortex valve core in place of your original valve core, and to use either one of these caps. You can use the standard cap, which is this valve cap here that just screws on, and then when you want to put air in it or check your air pressure you have to remove it, or you can use this flow-through cap which has a little ball up here. When you install this cap, you don't have to take it off. You can still check your air pressure or add air by leaving this cap on. But they do recommend to replace your original valve core and cap with either one of these. These are included in every bag of Counteract beads. These are made in the USA. It is for a quantity of 1 bag of beads for 1 tire. But that's going to do it for the review on the Counteract 10-ounce single bag of tire balancing beads for off-road vehicles.